everybody? It's your boy Brunell Jones II, and I'm back with episode 21 of what it's like being a musician in New York City. You dig? This episode, I'm playing with pianist Anthony Wonsey. He is one of the top pianists in New York City, and he's played with a lot of people, including Nicholas Payton, Elvin Jones. I'm not sure, actually, because I've had so many episodes now, if I've done any episodes with him on it, because I do play with him. I've been playing with him for maybe a year and a half, 2 years. I've lost count. I really don't know. But we're playing just right outside the city, across the water, across the train in Jersey City. And so, you know, I'm excited to check out this new spot. Well, it's new to me. It's not a new spot. But I have some exciting news. I'm releasing a new album, and it's coming out July 2nd. Yes, July 2nd. The album is entitled Typewriter, and it is a wonderful album with a little bit of collaboration with the wonderful singer Jasmine James, and it's all of my original music, some instrumental tracks, some singing tracks, but all my originals. And Jasmine wrote one of the songs on there, which is the song that I just released last week called Don't Know Why, which you should also check out, because that's a little teaser to what the album is going to be like. So it's time for you to go listen to that. I'm going to be answering questions at the end of this video. If you want your questions answered, you just send me a DM at either one of my Instagram accounts, because I do have 2 Instagram accounts in case one gets banned. And it should be like Q&A and then ask your question. Without any further ado, it's time to get on with my day. First, I got to go to the gym and hit some chest, do some benching, and then I have to get ready, pick out a fit for this gig, and take the train down there, because last time I played in Jersey City was Jersey City Jazz Fest with Philip Harper, and I drove down there and I regretted every second of it, because I thought the traffic in New York was bad. The traffic in Jersey, the roads are designed so poorly in Jersey City, and it was just mayhem. And then finding parking was crazy, because the signs in Jersey, in my opinion, as somebody who lives in New York, are more confusing than the signs in New York when it comes to parking, because they have all those, you know, stacked signs where it says no parking between 2 to 5, but also you can park between 5 to 8, but you also can't park between 5 to 8 unless you're a truck, but also you can park, like, you know, all them types of things. Let's get to this. All right, we're going to keep it calm drip today with the black pants and the little leather jacket and the Scotch and Soda collar shirt. Scotch and Soda, excuse me. All right, this is the fit. Pardon the fan being in the way, but this is what we got going on. Jersey City, let's get it. I'm ready to go. Yes, you have anything to say? I guess not. Man, I hate taking the train. It's not as efficient as you would think it is. Not as efficient as it's supposed to be, if you can hear me. But we're over here, transferring to the next train, and then after this I gotta go and take the PATH train. It's a long way to get to Jersey City. All right, I just got here. Apparently we're playing on the rooftop. I didn't know about that, because I walked in super confused. But here we are. I asked them and I had to get on the elevator. My name is Brunell Jones II, and I am a saxophonist and songwriter, and I am excited to release my debut album, Typewriter, for you all to listen to. Wait, hold on. Why should you care? Because this album is for everyone. For the jazz lover, for the R&B lover, for the funk enthusiast, for the person who loves trap beats, and for the guys who like crazy guitar solos. Why else should you care? Well, I'm an independent artist. And not to sound biased, but us independent artists make the best music you've never heard of. This album will be available for purchase on Bandcamp for just $10 for the fans who want to support me monetarily, and it'll also be available on all streaming platforms for the ones who want to take the easier route. But wait, there's more? I have a limited supply of vinyls for those who want a physical copy of my album. So check out my website today and follow me on Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, all of the above. Thank you for listening, and I can't wait for you to hear my new album. So this is the rooftop. There's Anthony Wonsey. I didn't realize he was playing on the rooftop, but it's nice. It's very nice. It's a cool little spot. We about to start in a second.
When I get my car, it's a wrap.
P. Marriott with some missing pearls. What the hell? Oscar Williams on bass.
Dear Valentine, sweet, come back Valentine, oh, make me smile when I know how much I love you. You never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, that's all too bad. You get the fever.
It's only like 9:30. Normally I'm awake, but I don't know, just playing these gigs and going to the gym and everything, it just makes me tired early. So I'm signing out. Peace. All right, I'm standing up once again. I realized I don't think I really advertised how to do the Q&A that well last video, so I didn't get many Q&As this time, but it's okay. Just know that for the next video, if you want me to answer some of your questions, DM one of my Instagram accounts. Start it off with Q&A and then follow up with your question. All right, so here's the first question. What is your microphone setup for live music and studio recording? You have a killer sound, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that, for real. Seeing your success is very inspiring. Cheers from Austin. I love Austin, man. I've worked there multiple times. I love jazz clubs out there. Anyways, I just use a Shure wireless mic for, live music. I mean, if there isn't a mic already provided, a lot of live music settings, there's already a mic and a backline provided. But if there isn't one, I typically like to go wireless, especially if I'm playing with my band. or if I'm playing with Sammy Buttons, which you've seen in a couple videos, maybe episode 18 if I'm correct. Anyways, I use a wireless because I like to look back at the band, look at the drummer and cue him on certain things. Because if I'm playing and I have to look at somebody, I have to somehow do it to where the saxophone is still facing the mic, and it's kind of annoying to do that. So if I use a wireless mic, I can turn around and look at people while still playing and then cue them for certain things. I mean, it's honestly the best thing to do. As far as the studio setting, I know a lot of saxophonists are very particular, like they like to bring their own mics and whatnot. I'm not too deep into audio technology, so I kind of just let the producer, the recording engineer, figure that out. I've been going to the same studio for all of my albums, and my guy Mario at Capture Acid, he's the man, so he knows what sounds best. Plus, he's a saxophonist anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that. The other question, you said working out is unrelated to your music, but isn't it important to stay in shape for breath control, hauling your gear, maintaining a good mental state about yourself that then helps you musically? All right, so I think I've addressed this in a video before, but for saxophonists, a lot of people who don't play music or don't play saxophone at least, they always think it takes a lot of air and a lot of breath to play saxophone. Truthfully, it doesn't. Especially if you've been playing a long time, you've figured out ways to just be efficient with your air. So, I mean, there are a lot of people who play saxophone who smoke a pack a day, right? And they can still play, because truthfully, it just doesn't take as much air. I mean, I've heard, I've met people at some of my gigs, and they're like, man, you play saxophone so well. I know that takes a lot of air, doesn't it? It really doesn't, to be honest. So, staying in shape is really not as related to your instrument as you think. Now, as far as hauling gear, yeah, I live in New York City, so we gotta walk a lot. If I did more cardio, I definitely would not be as out of breath when it comes to hauling my saxophone, the amp that I use for my wireless mic and my wireless mic gear. I definitely would probably not be as out of breath. I mean, I don't really work out because of my music. I work out because I like to work out, to be honest. All right, that concludes the Q&A. I hope to have more Q&As for you. It's just I don't think I advertised it that well the last video. Anyways, my new album is officially available for pre-order, and you can also pre-order some vinyls, a physical copy. People are using vinyls. I love vinyls. I have a huge collection of vinyls, which I should make a video about one day because people love that stuff. And I'm gonna just let you know, I was one of those people who was on vinyls before it became trendy. My family had vinyls. I used to love collecting them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, got a lot of vinyls, and y'all should have one of my vinyls. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and like and do all those things that you're supposed to do to help me out, because I love making this stuff, and I can tell y'all love it, and I appreciate it when y'all help me get further. So, y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
Sin City wasn't made for you.